There are ways to cut your health care costs, and Trish DeCensi is here with one savvy savings strategy. Trish is Vice President and General Counsel of Medical Mutual of Ohio. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
So spell out for us this money-saving option.
Well, we're going to talk about HSAs, or health savings accounts. They're a type of tax-advantaged savings account you can set up, and you can deposit money at a bank or a credit union, and then it can be invested in a money market fund or stocks or bonds, and it can grow, and then you can use it to pay medical expenses.
All right. So how does it works then with your health insurance?
Yes, actually it has to work with health insurance, and you have several tax advantages in doing that. So you get the tax advantage of pre-tax deduction, you get investment opportunities, you get the potential funding for retirement after you're 65, and then you get greater control over your health expenses because really HSAs are designed to help you be sort of a smarter consumer of your health dollars.
Okay. For a savings account, it's asking a lot. So how does that actually work?
Okay, so you have your health savings account, but you also have to have what's called a high deductible health plan. It's an HSA compatible health plan. Not all plans are compatible. It has to have a certain level of deductible. So for 2015, it has to have a minimum deductible of $1,300 for single coverage or $2,600 for family coverage. And then in conjunction with that, you can use the HSA to then pay those out-of-pocket expenses.
So that's the savings account part of it.
That's the savings account.
So how does the savings account part of it work?
So the savings account, again, you can put money in pre-tax, it's tax-deductible money, and then when you get a bill from your doctor, you can use the money out of your account to pay that bill, or you can leave the money in the account and let the account get bigger. It depends on your situation.
And as it gets bigger, do you owe taxes on those funds as they grow?
No, because it continues in that account. As long as it's in that account, there's no taxes on it. You only have taxes on it if you take it out.
Okay, so if you take it out, though, and use it for health care expenses?
You take it out, yeah, as long as you use it for what's called a qualified medical expense. So it has to be covered by your health plan. For example, you can't use it to pay for, say, cosmetic surgery that's not covered.
Oh, okay.
It's got to be a deductible, what they call a deductible medical expense.
Okay. So if your insurance would cover it, but you're still in the deductible part of it, where you have to pay that upfront money, that's when you use this account money?
Right. And that's the trick. So with a high deductible savings account, or a high deductible health plan, you've got to pay 100% of the cost before the health plan kicks in. So it's even 100% of the drugs, 100% of your doctor bills.
Not like that 80-20 split that some people are used to.
After you meet the deductible, you can have an 80-20 split. But until you hit that deductible, it's 100%. And so what you need to decide is, can I pay this expense and leave the money in my health savings account? Or do I want to use the money in my health savings account to pay myself back? And you can pay yourself back any time. You can wait till later in the year if you want to, and then say, you know, I wish I had that money. I'm going to pay myself back out of my health savings account.
Okay, so those sound like good reasons. Do you have any other reasons why it's a good opportunity?
Well, when you're paying 100% of the cost, one of the advantages of having that health insurance plan is you get the advantage of your health insurer's discounts on drugs and on your doctor. So you do get that benefit of having your health insurer's discount.
Even though you're paying for it, you're paying less than if you didn't have health insurance.
You're paying less than you normally would. And because you're paying that amount and that higher deductible, the premiums are much cheaper than they would be in another kind of lower deductible plan. That's really sort of the fourth way you save.
Okay. Is there any other ways you can use that money besides on those covered health expenses?
Well, you know, if you're in a dire financial situation, you can pull the money out, but you'll pay a penalty and you'll pay taxes on it. Unless you say you've lost your job and you are collecting unemployment, you can use it to pay health insurance premiums. Or if you've elected COBRA coverage, you can use it to pay your COBRA premiums.
Okay.
And when you're 65, then you have some other ways to use it. But really, when you're under 65, it's pretty narrow.
Okay. Well, it's good information. Might be helpful for some of our viewers. So, a health savings account could help hold down your health care costs. To learn more, use the information that's coming up next. And we'll have Trish back in a few weeks to share another way to save on your health care costs. We look forward to seeing you then.
Thank you.
Learn more about Medical Mutual of Ohio by visiting their website, www.medmutual.com/2014options, or call 1-866-488-3266. Next, bettering your breast health.